The mural is really a public love letter.
There is no place for hate in St. Petersburg.
A community hit by hate,
fueled by hate. It's a sign of hate.
It's a message of hate.
More hate crime tire marks in Florida, this time in St. Petersburg. Police are now looking for 2 drivers that left tire marks on the Alphabet Gang's rainbow flag, which is painted on a crosswalk.
St. Pete police say a truck quickly accelerated through the intersection with a blue car just days later doing donuts in the same spot, both leaving tire marks on the mural meant to promote love.
Police are searching for the driver caught doing donuts, damaging the Progressive Pride street mural.
Just after 2:40 Wednesday morning, a vehicle is caught on a security camera doing donuts, damaging a Pride mural on Central Avenue in St. Petersburg. Tire marks still visible on the street.
My reaction is disappointment, not surprise. I think anytime we're in a situation where we have public displays of pride, our authentic selves, people are going to have a reaction to it.
Dr. Byron Green Collish is president of St. Pete Pride. He feels someone targeted the mural. He says the mural is visual representation that everyone is welcomed here.
The mural is really a public love letter to the residents of St. Pete. Being able to collaborate with the city and other pride organizations here in the city really feels like love and home.
St. Pete police say over the past week, 2 different vehicles have left tire marks on the mural. One where a driver accelerated on Friday, May 17th at around 9:30 in the morning. The second incident, that vehicle doing donuts. Officers do not believe the 2 cases are connected. Mayor Ken Welch posted on Instagram saying, in light of the recent vandalism targeting the Progressive Pride flag mural, there is no place for hate in St. Petersburg. St. Pete police say the person responsible faces a criminal mischief felony charge since it will cost the city $1,100 to restore the mural in time for Pride Month festivities.
For those of you who live in normal America, the context of this story is that in these towns that are controlled by leftists, they use taxpayer dollars to paint a rainbow flag crosswalk onto the street, which in most cases is there year-round. So naturally, when you use those taxpayer dollars to paint a political symbol onto the street, some people have a problem with it. And that backlash at times will often manifest itself into tire marks being left onto these rainbow flag crosswalks. There have been multiple people who have been charged and convicted with felonies for their actions, and this latest case in St. Petersburg is no different. They are going to charge these drivers with felonies. So just remember, if you're driving and you see one of these crosswalks, the rainbow flag is the new American flag, and don't dare leave tire marks on it. Because if you do, our clown world judicial system will charge you with a felony. And here are some other examples of hate crime tire marks being left on the new American flag around the country.
This is the video that led to the arrest of a 19-year-old teenager from Clearwater.
look at the edge.
Look at that pickup truck.
In it, you can see his truck peeling through the Pride intersection in Delray Beach, leaving behind black tire marks through the symbol of unity and support for the LGBTQ+ community.
Take a look at this right here. Delray Beach police shared this. They say it shows the moment a Clearwater man defaced an LGBTQ pride crosswalk by doing burnouts. Street video shows a pickup truck with red lighting right there drifting through the rainbow-colored crosswalk, leaving deep black tire marks. Witnesses say Dylan Brewer, who you see here, 19 years old, purposely performed multiple burnouts in that intersection for about a week. Brewer turned himself in to police this week. He's posted bail. He is being charged with felony criminal mischief.
For you guys to see that video, would you consider it a hate crime?
Absolutely. There are a lot of, there are a lot of intersections. You pick that intersection because you want to make a point.
Hey guys, so we are at the scene of the crime, as many of you guys know in the viral video. This is the aftermath of the gentleman who may or may have not wanted to leave a mark on the rainbow flag. Now, yesterday I was walking Giuseppe before the story even broke, and while I was walking him across the intersection, since he's a little bit on the older side of things, he decided to start urinating, and I had to actually pull him away out of fear that he too would be next to be charged with a hate crime. We should probably actually just blur out his face. Yeah, we probably should blur out his face so they can't go after him next. But ultimately, yes, this is the aftermath of the scene that was so horrifying that local law enforcement had to launch an investigation and charge this 19-year-old with a felony. That's what we're doing here in the state of Florida now.
It's a message of hate, it's a message of intolerance, and we need to have, I think, more of a deterrent for that.
Deputy Vice Mayor Rob Long wants to memorialize the intersection, hoping it allows stricter charges to be made, but it'll be up to commissioners to agree. In your opinion, do you think he was trying to be hateful because this is a Pride intersection?
No, I don't see it that way.
For Nikki Bodner, who walks her dog Maggie through the intersection regularly,
There's tire marks from skidding when it's wet, but then there's tire marks of people just going right through it.
she said the issue is safety, as Delray Beach police say that the teen turned himself in and was taken to the Palm Beach County Jail. Criminal mischief and reckless driving.
Wow.
Is that enough of a charge? Is that too much of a charge?
No, I think it's acceptable. You know, I think it's harsh, but I think he could have hurt somebody.
But the damage is done.
An Atlanta landmark in Midtown marked up over the weekend. Take a look here. The rainbow crosswalks at 10th and Piedmont now look like this. You see that right there in the middle? A driver leaving skid marks all across the intersection.
Skid marks left by cars doing donuts in the center of the intersection and over parts of the rainbow crosswalk.
It is ugly. It's not nice. I don't like it when they do that.
Eric Kim just moved to Midtown from Seoul, South Korea last month, and while he agrees it doesn't seem to be targeted at the gay community, he says the fact that it happened at all is bothersome.
It's gonna get rolled over, but it's on the rainbows, and yeah, I don't like that.
These crosswalks were first temporarily installed in 2015. Then the city took over the project in 2017, paying $196,000 to make them permanent.
A South Florida community wondering if a man was driven by hate after he was caught ruining a new Pride-themed crosswalk. That driver screeching his tires across the painted street.
15 seconds of a truck skidding across the newly painted Delray Beach LGBTQ Pride streetscape, burning black skid marks into the intersection. This video has gone viral.
That is terrible.
Oh my God.
Wow.
What the? Police say 19-year-old Alexander Jarek was behind the wheel, apparently part of a 30-car President Trump birthday rally Monday, according to arrest documents. And then this happened. Just 2 days earlier, the city dedicated the streetscape, the intersection of Northeast 1st Street and 2nd Avenue, painted with the colors of the Pride flag.
Kira Reed, born and raised in Brunswick, made a point to bring her kids to her city's brand new Pride crosswalk on Main Street.
We wanted to take a picture to post on social media to show all of our friends who are feeling kind of hopeless today that we're here to support them.
Hopeless, she feared, after what someone decided to do the night before. Just hours after city workers painted the crosswalk, patrons at nearby Moderation Brewing filmed someone burning rubber across it.
At least a dozen motorcyclists blowing through the Central and Morningside intersection last night, burning rubber. One biker even popping their tire. They are the group responsible for these dark skid marks on the brand new rainbow crosswalk. The crosswalk, unveiled Monday, cost the city $30,000, 3 times the cost of a regular white crosswalk.
I think that all government is a waste of taxpayer money.